Mikey, you all right?
No.
We're gonna get him today. We're gonna get him today.
Huh?
We're gonna get him today. I'm fixing to hit the bank.
I can't do it. Yeah. You want a motor like on the back of that boat?
Now he wants to know if I want a motor.
What kind of motor does he have?
I have been through some stuff this morning. Right to start with, we get to the boat ramp. What does Mikey say? Whoa, my lord, I've lost my Mirage Drive.
They don't know what a Mirage Drive is.
Mirage Drive is the pedal drive to this Hobie kayak. They don't cost but about $600 or $700. Anyway, I've been riding the highway all morning looking for Mikey's Mirage Drive. And now we finally made it to the boat ramp because I found it home on top of the boat. I saved the day, Mikey. I saved the day.
You did.
Now
what are we going to do?
what
Which way are we going?
are you going to do to pay me back for finding your Mirage Drive, Mikey? Let me think about it today.
I'm going to give you my
I
biscuit.
don't want your biscuit, Mikey. I don't. I want to catch that trout. I do.
Well, that other boy come out. He's out there. He said he was going to your spot.
Going to my spot.
Yeah, he told me where he'd been catching. He told us
You better get out of my spot.
a 5-pounder at your spot.
What?
Yeah, he said he went right out there to that where that curve right there where you. He told me where.
It's been in my spot. You don't go take another fisherman's spot.
The place where you said you were catching.
Somebody's been in my spot.
At what he see.
You know what they say about fishermen when they take your spots, right?
Now you ought to be doing this morning for exercise.
Since when did you become my exercise coach,
I
Mikey?
drank your orange juice this morning. You left your orange juice in there. I drank it now. I feel like paddling. See? Look.
And I'm weak. I feel weak. Now I feel weak, Mikey, because I haven't had my orange juice.
Today is warm enough for an alligator to come out and just look around and see how much.
Michael, why is it with you and gators? I want you to get a gator.
He said
It's not warm enough for no gator.
real big fish.
I hope it ain't warm enough for a gator.
Oh no.
Do what?
Said they've been catching real big fish right here by this house. Yeah.
I think he lied, Mikey.
I don't know how this happened.
I think he lied.
I got one.
Fishermen will lie, you know. Fishermen will
I
lie.
got one of your tangles.
Mikey, I came out here to have a good day. Because I'm not having such a good time, okay? I'm mad. I'm mad about, because I'm just mad. I have the right to be mad. I don't need to watch no more TV and I don't need to watch no more internet. I need to get off that mess. I'm getting mad. Mad, Mikey, mad. I just need to calm down. I need to calm down because I need to go catch a fish. That would be the best thing for me, to go catch a fish. Mikey, where are you at now? Don't be 20 miles behind me today. Come on now.
I'm waiting
Waiting for what?
for a bite.
Mikey, there ain't no fish right here. I told you got to go up the creek. I don't know what it is with him and he thinking there's some fish up here. What?
I'm coming.
That would be a first. Mikey, you got to hurry. You got to hurry now. I can't go that slow today. Slow is not in my vocabulary today. Slow. Slow, no. Can't do that. Can't do that.
I got to redo this.
Mikey.
Oh, I fixed my feet.
Mike. You gonna make me be the first one up the creek today?
You're going too fast.
I am not even going. I am not even moving. This is slow. It's called slow. This is slow, Mikey, slow. I'm not even pedaling. This is slow. I'm creeping.
That guy's name, he come to the boat ramp while you were gone, and Clint has caught 24, 25-inch fish in 2 days ago.
Clint needs to get out my hole.
And he says he's been catching them right up there where your spot, right where you said you've been catching.
Clint's been in my hole.
He's there right now.
I got to get up there and meet this Clint. Me and Clint got to have a discussion. It's called a discussion. I hope he catches all my fish. I got to get down yonder. I got to get down yonder now. Come on, Mikey.
He's my bird.
What?
Where's Big Bird? He normally hangs right up here.
He don't like you, Mikey.
Well, I know that.
He don't like you at all. Leave him alone today. He don't need that stress. There's enough stress going on up there in the world.
Not too
No, don't bring it out here to the birds.
He ain't met me yet.
Let the birds. Mikey,
Did you see
you better get off my kayak.
Did you see what I wrote on the back of your kayak this morning?
You wrote something on my kayak?
The frost. There was frost on the back.
Oh, that's sweet. Did it say I love you?
That's exactly what he said.
Really? That's sweet, Mikey.
But you didn't see it.
I didn't see that. It melted before I got there. Mikey, that's not an alligator crossing the creek, is it?
Not yet.
Do you see that?
They'll be coming out here in about another 30 minutes.
Mikey, they don't like the looks of that.
They'll be coming out in about 30 more minutes.
Mike.
Did you check on the dog when you went back home?
I went home and I checked on the dog, yes. Mikey wanted to stay home all day today because he felt like he needed to hand feed the dog all day long.
Well,
Make sure she ate.
She's got a place right here on the boat for you, right back here. You put her bed right back there on your boat and she could lay right
Why
there.
don't we put her on your boat, Mikey?
There ain't nowhere for her to lay down on my boat.
See, she's a Yorkie. She's high strung like Mikey. He's slow strung. She's high strung. They go good together. She can be like this and Mikey's like real slow, taking care of her and feeding her by the hand and all that. She don't know how to eat on her own. It's pretty pathetic.
Yeah, she does.
You ain't never hand fed me, Mikey.
Yeah, I have.
When?
I tried to feed you last night.
What?
Don't you remember? Those sardines. I was eating sardines.
I ain't having no daggone sardine now. I'm going to tell you that. I ain't having no sardine now.
Sardines are the best thing in the world to eat on the kayak.
No to the sardine. No.
That's the best thing to eat.
Where do sardines come from anyway, Mikey?
The water.
That's a fish, ain't it?
They come from Norway.
Yeah. I don't want to go to Norway. I don't want none of that food. I am a country girl. I like meat and potatoes.
Huh?
I'm a country girl and I like meat and potatoes. That's what we eat down here in North Carolina, and collards. You got to have the collards. You know what I mean, Mikey? Now, you know, I've been putting this off, but I'm about to pull out this rod and reel.
No, we're going to get tangled if you put yours out. That means only I can catch the fish.
Okay, I won't troll, Mikey. I won't troll.
But you know what?
I will just fish.
Now, he said they've been catching them. That means we should catch a fish today.
Well, Mikey, I sure hope you do, because that mental health of yours is starting to deteriorate. That mess you put me through up the creek the other day, I was worried.
What?
Worried about you because
what?
Phew, you were losing it, Mikey. You were losing it. You don't think you were losing it?
What did you do with my sandwich?
We just ate.
What did you do with my sandwich?
And he's already wanting to eat. Mikey, we are not coming out here to eat. We're coming out here to fish.
What I got?
What?
Good.
Mikey, did you come out here to fish or to eat?
You said you didn't want any.
And then you wonder why we don't. You wonder why you don't catch any fish. You got to fish to catch fish. Hey, Mikey, did you notice I got a new flag? I went down there to that sports store. I sure did, and I got me a brand new flag. That is. That's one of them Yak Attacks. Expensive things. That's one of them fancy flags.
Oh.
Yes, I got me a fancy flag, Mikey. That way, the boaters can find me in the creek. They'll know right where I am. And they won't hit me. I don't want to get hit. I'm not in the mood. I'm just not in the mood. All this news mess and crap going on in the world with this COVID is starting to put me in a bad mood, Mikey. Really, really bad mood. I'm ready for it to go. I'm ready for it to go, along with a lot of other things. You know what I mean, Mikey? Mikey.
Yeah, they ain't having no COVID.
All I've heard is COVID this, COVID that. I'm ready for it to go now. I'm out of. I'm done with it.
It's gone.
Mikey, I think I'm going to need some counseling.
People aren't wearing their masks.
I need me some counseling. I'm going to need me some counseling. I'm feeling it coming on now. I'm going to need it. I'm going to need me some mental health counseling if I keep watching that blasted internet and that TV. I'm having TV cut off. I'm done.
You ain't gonna have
I don't watch TV. I don't like TV. You? I don't watch much TV. I don't like TV. I don't like it. But I've gotten caught up in all this mess here lately. I don't want to talk about it. I'm mad.
Wow.
It just makes me mad. Everything makes me mad here lately. I don't want to be mad. I don't want to be a bad person. Michael, what are you doing? Michael, put that stuff up and eat later. We got to get down there to the fishing hole.
I don't think I want to go out there.
Why?
It's gonna blow. There comes the wind.
Well, let it blow. I've had enough of that too. Every time we come to the creek, it's got to blow a gale. I'm over that too. Done with it now.
That guy said about 2 o'clock.
I'm mad. I got to get in a better mood.
He said by 2 o'clock it was gonna be blowing 20 miles an hour.
What?
That's what Clint, that guy said.
Going to be blowing what?
Blowing 20 miles an hour by 2 o'clock.
Well, come on, let's go. I thought you watched the weather today, Mikey. I thought you watched the weather.
Well, I thought you.
Do we have to go this slow?
Got a bite.
I ain't got no bite. We are going too slow. Too slow, Mikey. We're going too slow. We got to get to going.
Hello.
I'm leaving you. I'm going on now. Come on, don't make me. Mikey, you better leave my mess on. You see what he's doing to me. Thought I had me one.
Uh-oh. You're tangled on my boat. Ugh.
Mikey, I've had enough of that being tangled up mess. You ain't got me tangled up back there, do you? Ah. Oh my gosh. I am tangled.
Oh, Lord.
Oh my gosh.
God just fixed all of those problems.
Michael, come on. I got to do some serious fishing.
Fixed all those problems.
I got to do some serious fishing today. Because it's got to be done, Michael. We're running out of time for this tournament. We got just a few more days to get that fish. And I've got to get serious, and you do too. Quit this playing around now.
I'm getting serious right now.
Huh?
I'm serious right now. Watch. Watch me catch him.
He hates serious.
Watch me catch him right here.
He hates serious. He's just a messing around. Now, Mikey really knows how to fish.
No.
Don't get me wrong. He really does.
No.
Ooh, Michael, what is that? Look. Look, what's that?
Where?
In the creek right there. My Lord. It looks like a gator.
It's got eyes on it.
It had eyes and everything. I'm scared. Starting to get spooked in the creek, Mikey. I don't like this mess now.
I know you're jealous about me eating.
I'm jealous, Mikey.
Uh-huh.
I don't get jealous about anything.
Well, I know you want some of these.
Life's too short for that. What?
I know you want some of these. I cooked them this morning.
No, I don't. I think I smelt the kitchen just about catching fire. Sound like it was going
That's cause
I was going to have to call the fire department up in there, and then the kitchen was about to burn down.
You know that little baby pot, that little baby frying pan. You got to be careful with that thing.
Have you just discovered that?
If you turn that thing up, that little baby frying pan,
Mikey tried to burn the house down this morning.
it gets so hot it'll
Before we got up the creek. What?
I mean in 5 minutes.
Did you just find that out? You know fire is hot, Mikey, right?
When did it happen to you?
Fire's hot, Mikey. It's hot. You got to watch your food when you're cooking it. Can't just let it just get hotter. Not do something about it. Mikey, I'm going to teach you how to cook one day. I'm going to teach you how to cook.
Well, where are you going to take me today?
Right now, I'm fixing to do something about that flag. Because I don't need no annoyances today, and it's already driving me crazy.
Why?
Because it flaps.
That's because the wind is behind you.
Because I can't take it. I'm fixing to do something about it.
All you got to do is spin it.
I don't want to hear it yip-yap all day long.
That's a safety feature.
What?
That's a safety feature.
Ain't nothing safe about no flag yip-yapping behind me because I'll lose it. I'll throw it out the boat and out. I don't care if it's yak attack or whatever it is. I don't care what it is. I'll throw her right out the boat.
They done caught all the fish.
Well, you got to get your mess right up yonder, Mikey. Because I'm about over it.
How come y'all both
We got to catch that fish.
What? I was coming in, but I'm going that way.
Yeah, but it's not bad, Michael. It's not like we're in a 25 and we are having a hard time getting up the creek or anything. I mean, moving at 1 mile an hour, I don't see how that can be too hard for you.
Because you ain't got to the inlet yet.
I ain't going to the inlet. I've already been out there one time, like to drown, like to died. Mikey took me out there in the middle of the night, and the inlet is all. Down there in the Beaufort Inlet, I have you. In the Beaufort Inlet. Floundering down yonder. There she is. She's going to start blowing now. It's time for it to start blowing. Because we just got here, so go on and blow. I want you to blow. I want the wind to blow.
There she goes.
Time for it to blow, Mikey. Time for it to blow. So I missed you, wind. I missed you. I fixed that flag. She won't flip-flop no more. Uh-oh. We got company, Mikey. We got company. They're down there catching all the fish. Well, started blowing. We had to switch over to our headgear because I'm not going to freeze to death. Here we go. Time for me to show you up, Mikey. I'm going to catch him today. He's mine. He's mine. He's mine. Oh, yeah. Time for him to show show. It's a lot of patience to fish, my friends. You can easily lose it. You have to hold it together when you're fishing. I'm changing my bait again just because I'm having a hunch about something, so I'm going to try it. He's doing it again. He hasn't caught a fish today. Mikey, hold it together. They say it will get better, Mikey. They say it will get better. I just don't know. I just don't know. I'm hung up in my lure again. My lure is caught up in my rope. I'm in a scrape. Please help me, Mikey. I'm in a scrape.
You have to have scissors on this one.
I got scissors right here.
Oh God, this was messed up.
Well, here, take the scissors, cut her loose.
You can't.
Take my scissors.
Can't even do it with the scissors.
Ah, Mikey, take it, whatever. Mikey.
I'm serious. Thing out. Throw it away.
I cut it loose, Mikey. I've been blowed up a ditch. Maybe he's back here, Mikey. Hope I don't run into that gator. Daggone. Wind's blowing so hard, I've been blowed up a ditch. I've got to pedal 3 miles to get out of it. Mikey, you ain't done nothing but eat all day long.
I gotta have to run a bit.
Oh my God. I'm going fishing. Come on now. Come on, I'm going down here to the creek. I've had enough. I ain't stay up this ditch. This is what we call blowing a gale. Going is blowed today. It's bad. The wind's blowing hard, so Mikey and I have hunkered down over here in the brush grass and the marsh grass. And what a day this has been. My word. I hear it's National Popcorn Day. Maybe we'd have been better to stay home and had a bowl of popcorn, Mikey. Yeah. That's about.
Jiffy Pop.
I tell you what, I'm about in the mood for some hot chocolate right now and some popcorn. Of course, I can't eat popcorn. I can't have popcorn, Mikey. What am I going to have?
Yeah, you can.
What?
Why? Why can't you have popcorn?
Yeah, no popcorn.
Why? Oh, the kernel.
Right. I can't have kernels. Gives me that gives me diverticulitis. Mikey, diverticulitis.
All you gotta do is chew that kernel off the corn before you eat it.
You still get part of the husk.
You chew it out and spit it.
If anybody knows anything about eating, it's Mikey. I'm telling you, it's Mikey. If anybody knows anything about eating, there he is.
Good.
He has eat all day long.
I got some more food back here.
You know they said the fish were biting before we got here?
Good.
The fish were biting before we got here.
That's what he said.
The fish were doing great before we got here.
that wind's about to blow them off the boat.
All we had to do was come down here to this creek, and they quit biting. I'm over it. That was a good cast, Mikey. I throwed way across the creek.
Watch my bait.
I watched it. Now what's it going to do? I watched it.
I got a little microwave in the back of my boat and some hot chocolate.
Yeah, you'd be pretty with a microwave up the creek. You'd be burnt up, electrocuted. We should have went way up the creek and hid in a ditch away from all this wind.
Going way back there to the back.
Where the gators are.
They ain't up there.
I share a ditch with a gator today. It's so blasted cold. I don't care.
Say what?
Does he ever listen to anything I say? I don't think he does.
I tell you what, now you put your boots in that water if you want to cool your feet down.
Mikey, I do not need to put my boots in the water and cool no feet down.
Why?
'Cause it's cold out here. I even got those toe warmers up in my boots. I'm gonna tell you, that's what you got to have when you're out here fishing, them toe warmers. You need to get on down there and get you some of them. You can get them right there at Walmart, Mikey. Right there at Walmart. They got everything. Everything. That's the problem. They got everything.
I was looking at that video last night about wintertime trout fishing. They were catching them.
Who was Mikey?
I don't know who they were.
Did you get a location? A GPS?
They just said you got to wind real slow.
Fishermen lie, Mikey. They lie. Fishermen lie.
I don't.
All of them do.
I've never told a lie about my fishing.
What?
I've never told a lie about my fishing.
Really?
Yeah.
You sure about that, Mike?
I don't think I have.
Repent.
I tell them. I don't have nothing to lie about. I don't catch no fish.
Now that's right. You lose fish, Mikey. You lost some the other day. Oh, don't go getting, Mikey, don't have a breakdown on me today.
There comes my anchor.
Don't have a breakdown on me today, baby. I didn't mean to say that.
What kind of breakdown?
You know, the I can't catch a fish, lost a fish breakdown
Oh, no.
that you have when you lost that big trout the other day.
Oh.
Mikey, now if there was any fish here, you just scared them all away with your anchor.
I ain't got to worry about no breakdown today.
Why did you throw your anchor out like that?
To help draw the fish up here.
I just got hunkered down in this hole where there ain't no wind blowing. And if there was any fish here, you just scared them all away. Now I got to go find another place to hunker down.
No, I could see the bottom right there, so I know I didn't scare him away.
Really now?
I ain't scared him away.
You know,
What?
once this wind dies down, we need to go up the creek and go around the corner. That's where the fish are, Mikey. They're way up in the back of the creek. You got to go to the back of the creek right now, because that's where they're going. They're hiding. They're hiding from the netters.
But the wind's blowing from the boat ramp out. The further we go out, the harder it's going to be to get back.
Mikey, a little bit of pedaling is good for you. It's called exercise. Pedaling is good for you.
Kind of like walking.
It's exercise. And when you're a senior citizen, such as you are right now,
No.
yeah, you're a senior citizen. You get your discounts.
How old you gotta be to be a senior citizen?
65.
I ain't 65.
But Mikey, you'd pass for 65. Right now you would. Mikey, we got to get
I'm 62.
we got to get up the creek. A little bit of pedaling will just help your blood flow.
You speck.
No, I haven't seen a speck all day. I ain't seen no speckled trout. I ain't seen no speck. I ain't seen nothing.
Water's too clear.
The water, yeah, it's clearing up, but there ain't no speck.
I've never seen whitecaps in a ditch. I didn't know that we were going to have is there some kind of storm coming?
Yeah, it's called a tsunami, I believe.
No. Can you see that back there?
Yeah?
Look coming down. Look at the waves coming down that ditch.
You almost got white caps on them, Mikey.
I don't know if my kayak will take that.
Yeah, your kayak could take it, Mikey. Now, I don't know about you being able to pedal in it. Because you don't like exercise.
There he was.
You didn't have no fish. Don't be losing this one now. Don't want to have to leave the creek today because you have a breakdown.
I told the dog at home I'd bring him a fish home.
Mikey, I am just telling you, this not catching a fish is starting to give me a breakdown. I'm starting to get nervous and anxious, and oh boy, I'm getting mad and ill and cranky. They all went up the creek. I sat right here and watched them.
No, the wind blew them up.
No, every blasted one of those fishermen that was in the creek went way up the creek, like where I suggested to go when we first got here, Mikey.
That's because they're scared to stay out here because they think they're going to sink.
Oh, Lord. What's the matter? If we go up the creek, how are we going to get back? Now, what does he think? I asked for a motor for Christmas, Mikey. I could have pulled us with a motor.
I got you a motor. I got you a motor.
Was that what you call a motor?
Yeah.
That 25 Johnson cover is my motor.
Yeah.
Oh, my Lord.
I'm telling you what's the truth.
Wait a minute, Mikey.
400 times. This is called winter trout fishing.
Is that why the what I've got on my line
you
is a
have to
fish?
be an expert
Mikey,
to catch trout in
I must
winter.
be an expert then because I just caught a fish.
You got an oyster.
Mikey, I've got a fish on my
You
line.
got an oyster. Yeah.
Mikey, I have a fish.
You don't have a fish.
I don't want you to have a breakdown when you see
the
this.
rod kicking.
I just don't want you to have a breakdown.
Yeah.
Don't have a breakdown now when you see this fish I just caught. Now, ain't that a beauty? Ain't that just a beauty right there? Look at that fish, Mikey.
Yeah, that's a nice one.
Ain't he nice?
Yeah. I told you got to be an expert.
That's my fish
to catch trout.
that I caught today. He's so pretty.
Now,
Well, at least he's legal. It's probably about 12 inches, 17, 15. I'd let him go. That's called a catch and release.
you get ready to
Mr. Education is back there still
Huh?
running his mouth at me.
Do you think it's worth
I'm
it?
hiding in the bushes
Now,
because it's cold and it's
do you
windy.
think it's worth it to go down there? It won't take 5 minutes.
I'm good to go.
It's going 25 miles an hour.
No, I don't never back up.
Huh?
Nothing fears me. I'm
Come
not
on.
afraid of nothing.
I'm scared. I know you are. He must be catching them down there.
You are scared.
He's sitting around that corner catching them.
Mikey. I'm good. I'm ready to go rock and roll.
Is your anchor secure?
My anchor's secure.
So it won't fall out while your motor's running.
My motor?
Yeah.
Don't be talking to me about no motor. I didn't get no motor, remember? I don't have a motor, Mikey. 90% of my time, I'm towing you around.
I'm ready. Let's try this.
I'm ready to go down there and show them how to catch fish.
Let's go try it.
That's what I'm talking about.
Let's go. I'm going to be behind you.
Mikey, what are you doing back there? See, when I'm too tired to turn around, I cannot see what you're doing. This is what I call January cold fishing.
Alright. Little wind, yeah.
You had any luck?
Well,
10 or 12, we've caught nothing. Mikey, we need to give up our fishing license. I'm about to turn mine in. I'm about to turn my license in. Over it.